Welcome to the What I Wish I Knew After Pregnancy Loss podcast. I am your host, Shana Southern. I am an angel mum, a rainbow mum, a pregnancy loss practitioner, and trauma-informed coach. I created the Institute of Healing Through Pregnancy Loss out of my own experience with loss in the hopes to provide understanding and healing, educating people on pregnancy loss, and creating more women or men in trained support roles. In this podcast, I hope to shed light on what I wish I knew in relation to pregnancy loss, opening up the conversation, breaking the stigma, and bringing real-life stories plus guest experts. Thank you for being here with me today, and let's dive into today's episode. No more feeling like support isn't available to you. No more feeling alone and suffering in silence. No more years of therapy and walking away feeling like something is missing. You have the safe space to take off your mask, feel seen, validated, understood, and supported. Introducing the self-healing immersion after pregnancy loss, an empowering and transformative 6-week program designed to guide you, the angel mom or dad, on a journey from immense heartache and emotional overwhelm to finding clarity, peace, and calm in your heart, mind, and body. In this program, you'll discover the 6 key elements that unlock healing and help you return to love for yourself and your life. Join us on the self-healing immersion journey and embark on a path of profound healing and self-discovery. Find clarity, peace, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. Don't wait any longer to embrace the life you deserve. Join the self-healing immersion. To enroll into the program, visit our website at www.shanasouthern.com. Follow along on the podcast Instagram page at pregnancyloss_podcast to learn more or find the link in my bio to enroll. And subscribe to the What I Wish I Knew After Pregnancy Loss podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Start your journey towards clarity, peace, and returning to love today. I am ready to guide you. Hello, beautiful souls. Shana with you. Today, I want to give you an awareness of, our memory. And I was having a conversation recently about how my body remembered my loss before I consciously knew what was happening. And, I've had multiple conversations around this over, the past year or so, about grief, that there is no timeline for grief. And I know that you've probably heard that before, but you could be going along seemingly fine for years, and then all of a sudden you're triggered. Your body's triggered, and it could be an environment that your body recognizes that causes a sensation in your body that links it to grief. So it doesn't necessarily even have to be a conscious recollection of a memory, of a trigger. It doesn't have to be something that you're consciously aware of. And your body will go into grief. It will recognize a similar sensation, and it will sort of thrust you back into that grieving process. And this has happened to me before, and it's happened to other people that I've spoken to. And this is why I wanted to bring this awareness to you today, because I know for myself, I felt like something was so wrong. I was affected. My thinking processes were affected. It was like I was in that grief fog again. My body was exhausted and I couldn't stop crying. And I couldn't understand why. I'm like, what is wrong with me? I felt something was inherently wrong with me until I started learning about, our memories. And our body has memory just as our mind has memory. So I want to talk to you a little bit about explicit and implicit memories. So an explicit memory is memories that are consciously recalled, memories of events, the memory of facts, and other information that our five senses, we can remember things connected to our five senses. Now, implicit memories is our body memory. This doesn't require the conscious or explicit recollection of past events or information. And you are entirely unaware that remembering has even occurred. So this can be even going back to, pre-conscious or precognitive, which could be, a memory from in the womb, like when you were in the womb, or grief. And your body has a memory. Your cells have memory. And our body remembers everything. So I also want to just touch on here as well, we can't bypass our emotions. Our body remembers. So just because we think we might be over something or we might have forgotten about something, our body always remembers. So if we have chosen at some point that we're not going to acknowledge that emotion or the grief because it's too painful, it's too uncomfortable, our body remembers and it will keep coming back. But I guess this awareness of it can come back, years later as well, and requires us to witness it at that point as well. I felt like I was making it up. I felt like there was something wrong with me. I didn't know what was happening, but I allowed my body to go through the process. I didn't know what was happening, but I allowed my body to go through the motions, to go through the emotions and process and witness what was going on for myself at that time. And I think that's the key thing here, is that we have explicit memories where we are consciously aware of things around us, triggers, the memories, using our five senses, like something that we might have smelt or seen or felt that consciously triggers a memory. But there's also the implicit memories, which is more in the felt sense of the body. And this happens unconsciously. It happens without even being aware that a memory has been pulled up. And the grief can come with those memories as well, and we don't even know what's happening. So really just allow yourself the time and space to compassionately allow yourself to move through the emotions, the sensations that you're feeling. It's so important to allow ourselves that time and space to go through it and to not push it aside because you don't know what's happening or you feel like a crazy person for grieving years later and for no apparent reason. Just honor yourself. Take some time. Witness the emotions. Witness the sensations that you're feeling in your body. And your body may tell you what's happening if you listen. But our body is always communicating with us. And when we have these things happen, it is, our responsibility to allow that time and space for us to move through that and to understand that it's okay. It's okay to be feeling like a complete mess at that moment because it's not going to last forever. That moment will pass and you'll be okay again. Just allow yourself to be in that moment. I hope this was valuable and insightful for you. If it was, I invite you to leave a review on Apple Podcasts so I can reach the ears of more people that are needing this support and these understandings and this awareness. And I look forward to supporting you on the next episode. Thank you for listening in with me today. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Take a screenshot of this episode, share it to social media, and tag me at Institute of Healing_PL. I love seeing what is resonating with you right now. If you want to chat further, I invite you to connect with me through Instagram. Head over and follow my Instagram account, send me a DM, and let's open the communication. If you want to know more about how you can be the support for others, head to the show notes and fill out the application form for the Pregnancy Loss Practitioner certification. I want to also note here that what I share within the episodes is not medical advice. If you need further support, please consult your doctor. Thank you again. Much love to you. Be gentle with yourself, and I look forward to supporting you on the next episode.